Alright, hey there YouTube. Uh, what you're looking at here is a couple of axles. It's a set. I have a 2005 F250. So that's that one right there is the front Dana 60. The guy I bought it from had already kind of started a little bit on grinding down some of the mounts and stuff to put in his Jeep, but had to stop because he had some life stuff come up and had to take care of that. And then this back one right here is a Sterling 10.5. So exactly what I wanted for the next project, which the next project's going to be my uncle has given me a Jeep XJ. So he's supposed to be bringing it up in the next couple months. So these are going to go under it more than likely, because it's missing the rear axle anyway. And I just feel that it's a perfect candidate for building my rock crawler. It's supposed to be in good shape, if I remember right. I remember seeing it a long time ago, sitting out in his backyard, or in the side lot on that shop, whichever he would move it to. So yeah, it's the only bad thing about it, and which has got me debating on whether or not I want to use it, is it has a 2.5 liter, I think it's 2.5 4-cylinder, and I'm thinking of attempting to swap the engine out of the white Jeep, which I don't think will be too bad because it's a complete wiring harness, computer and everything still in the white Jeep, engine, transmission. So I got all the wiring harnesses I could need. Even if I had to strip the dash and pull all the stuff from the back of the behind the dash. But it's an earlier model Jeep XJ. This engine is garbage. I had to pull it out of the back of the Comanche so I could, you can see the hole, but I had to pull it out of the back of there so I could go and get these axles. I had to drive 2 hours there and 2 hours back, so about a 4-hour round trip. One thing I did notice is this thing's upside down, but it's got this wire that's coming out of it. I don't know if that's like for an e-locker or something, which is kind of neat. But even so, it's got right here, that's a 373. So these are going to get re-geared anyway to probably somewhere around 5/38. I know you can get gears for these now. I know there for a while gearing was an issue with off-roaders trying to swap these in, but I found a couple of sources. I'll probably link those later on when I get around to it, but first things first is to get these set up and ready to be stabbed into the Jeep, which the rear axle doesn't look like it's too hard. I just got to unbolt these shock mounts, grind off these leaf spring perches, build up the brakes, and then probably do seals and bearings and stuff. Maybe they might be good enough. I'll inspect everything, get it ready to stab. I'm going to do a 4-link front and rear long arm. It came with an Artec front Dana 60 truss as well, and all the stuff. As far as I know, anyway, I just got a good deal. I think it's $1,300 for the whole set. So I figure I saved quite a bit of money getting it as a set. And then the front axle, all I have to do is continue grinding all this stuff off, which I need to get my plasma cutter set up. And then so I can cut the majority of this stuff off as best I can. And then just spend my time grinding here, take off 2 inches here, right here, from here to here. Smooth it all out. We'll have a axle, then build up the brakes for it. And it'll be good. But I gotta wait till I get the Jeep here to decide if it's worth it enough. And then I'm waiting on the Ford to get into the shop so I can swap the motor out, which that'll free up some room. Then I'll probably take one of the Jeeps that I'm not driving and park it in the backyard for a while, or at least on the side lot. Yeah, I got a mess through here. I've been going through my whole garage and it's a mess. Got some rims, some wheels to get rid of. And then that doesn't, I still have a front Dana 60 laying here, which I need to get a rear engine or rear axle for it. I was going to use that Dana 60 right there, but it's from a E350 or E250, so it's narrower. It's like this one here, just exactly like this one. This axle set is going to probably go into the Comanche. It's a 78, I think, F250, front Dana 44, rear Dana 60, 411s. So I think I can run like up to 35s on that. I'm not sure. I'm not a gearing guru. And then, yeah, I think it was set up on that side for high steering, looks like. I guess I got to do it to this side. I have the kit, the setup in the garage somewhere. But once I find an axle for that one, I'll probably hang on to it, maybe build something else, or just sell it. Maybe I'll just sell it. Get rid of that one too. I'm trying to get rid of a Dana 44 rear. But debating on what I'm going to do with this lift kit out of the white Jeep for rough country 4.5 inch with the front and rear Dana 44s all set up and ready to go. I had to put spacers in the back because it was a narrower rear end than the front by a lot, and then just to get it to stick out enough. But I got rims and tires galore. But I think this engine could go in the other one. Just gotta figure it all out. Doesn't look, I don't think it'll be too hard. Strip out all the AC stuff in it. Then yeah. Everything's good on it. I think that other Jeep is missing front clip, front fenders. So there they are right there. and then part of Whitey will live on. And then I got to clean out all this stuff. I'm going to keep the driver's front seat as like kind of a little memento. I'll pull the radio and strip out as much as I can of the interior. I'll probably steal the dash, put it in the Comanche, and then like I said, whatever wiring harness I need from the back side of it can go into that new Jeep. New to me anyway. And then yeah, strip out whatever I can of this thing and call her good. Really sad. I'll pull out, hopefully I'll be able to use this speaker bar. If not, then oh well. I think it's all bent up. But just wanted to show off them front axles. Got to get rims and tires. Probably be one of the next things to get. Got to get all this cleaned up so I can use the floor. And then yeah, I'll have me a rock crawler. Gonna be sweet. Been dreaming of doing one for a while, and just got the bug, got the itch to do one since the opportunity's coming up. So yeah, so we'll see what happens. Stay tuned.